talkSPORT Shaban has been chatting to Arsenal fans who are heading to Paris this morning. Shaban has bumped into, brilliant, former Arsenal midfielder Jack Wilshere as the Eurostar is about to depart early on. He's making his way to Paris and he's feeling pretty good. He's optimistic, Jack.
We're definitely in it still. They were good last game, but I think they started a lot better than us, and they probably surprised us a little bit. But listen, we've got some quality on the pitch. It's going to be a game, I think, where they'll probably have more of the ball, and then we have to find our way in it. But we've definitely got a chance.
Yeah. What about Mikel Arteta? Do you feel there's pressure on him now, manager to get a trophy?
Listen, there's always pressure because to win games. I always think that, like, no matter what you are or who you are as a club, like, winning games is important, and if you win games, you win trophies. I think what Mikel's done from where the club was is amazing. I've said it all from the start. Of course, he'll be feeling that himself. I know how he is. I know how driven he is, and they've been close over the years. And of course, we've got the FA Cup. But yeah, it's getting to the point probably where we have to win something else as well.
There you go. Good luck to you, Jack. Thanks for the time this morning. Just one last one from me, Manny. Luis Enrique, he's talking about manager. Luis Enrique, what will he say to his players before they go out tonight with this 1-0 lead? Will he say, be patient? Or will he say, no, let's go and kill them off?
Yes. This is exactly what he said yesterday in the press conference. He said, we will never change the approach of the game. We know that we are leading the score. But if we change our attitude, the way we played for the last 5-6 months, it will be a suicide, you know. So that's why I think that they will start the game tonight trying to score goals, just like they used to do, you know, for months now. So I don't see Paris Saint-Germain sitting back, you know, and expecting, you know, to play in counter-attack. Probably the last 15 or 20 minutes, if the result, you know, is tight. But I don't see Paris Saint-Germain, you know, and the players have said it, you know, the last few days. Luis Enrique have said it yesterday. They won't change their philosophy.
I'm in total agreement, Manny. I think why would you change and play a different manner to the way that's got you success so far? And I just think they're great going forward. The other side of the coin, the flip side of the coin, Arsenal. How do you see them playing? Because I'll be honest with you, I think if Arsenal sit back and allow PSG to play, it could be the worst thing that could happen to them.
I mean, they have to play exactly the same way. I want to see them play, you know. Great personality. I want them to come on the pitch tonight and saying, we are able to beat that team. We're going to show them that we are a better team than them, you know. We're going to beat them physically, we're going to beat them mentally, we're going to beat them tactically and technically. I want the Gunners to be on the pitch tonight with a strong character or personality. I don't want them, you know, to wait, sit back, try to play counter-attack. I want them to play exactly the way they start the game against Real Madrid. I want that, you know. I want to see that.
Key area, you mentioned the midfield key area. Right, I get it, and I totally agree.
Midfield, goalkeeper.
Absolutely, but I tell you, I want you to talk me through a couple of personal battles. Saka against Mendes. I watched Mendes, and 2 games he did not give Salah a kick of the ball.
Salah, and before that, I think he played against. He did against Salah again as well against Saka, the first leg. So it took them, you know, he put it in the pocket.
But it can't happen. From Arsenal's point of view, it can't happen. Saka, I think, has to take Mendes back into a position, a defensive position where he doesn't want to be. And if Martinelli can do the same with Hakimi, because Hakimi, people forget, Hakimi and Mendes are capable of scoring goals.
The way he goes forward, you know, all the time, you know, Hakimi is a real threat, you know. You know, the right flank, I think it's very important for Paris Saint-Germain. But Saka is one key on the pitch, but for me, if the midfield dominates the game tonight physically and technically, then Saka would have great chances, you know, to take advantage of his position.
Forecast. I'm not letting you go until we get a forecast.
I want to see Arsenal going to extra time and to win that game, but I know probably I'm dreaming, but as I said, if I am a player, you know, if I am in a dressing room tonight, I will only think about winning the game. I don't care about how you do that. Let's just do it. Just fight them until the end. I just want to be proud of the Gunners tonight. I want to see the real face of the Gunner. I want to be proud after the game because, you know, I'm working in a building not so far from here, you know, and they are all full supporting Paris Saint-Germain. I'm tired of it. So I don't want to be stick, you know. They were so arrogant, you know, in the first leg. You know.
Manny, fantastic. Thank you. Enjoy tonight. Ali, you're in for an absolute treat. I'm back tomorrow. I really enjoyed that. Thank you, guys. Live from Paris, of course. Marcel and Gabby back tomorrow morning from 6 a.m. All the fallout from a huge night in the Champions League as Arsenal travel to Paris Saint-Germain. A 1-goal deficit, but it's live on talkSPORT tonight. Good luck, guys.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.